Turner has signed with the Indiana Fever per the WNBA transition page. Some depth for the Fever front court. She played for, again, I believe she played for Chicago.
Just when we thought the Indiana Fever couldn't make bigger headlines after landing Caitlin Clark, they drop another bombshell that has Angel Reese hitting that comment button faster than a fast break. The Indiana Fever, fresh off the Caitlin Clark draft hype, just signed Brianna Turner. Yeah, the same Brianna Turner who spent the last year going at Caitlin Clark and Fever fans like it was her full-time job. Talk about a plot twist that nobody saw coming. But hold up, let me rewind this for a second.
And Brianna Turner is someone who has started almost every game in her career till now.
For those who've been living under a basketball, Brianna Turner isn't just any player. We're talking about a two-time WNBA all-defensive first-team beast who's been Angel Reese's teammate and, let's just say, hasn't exactly been leading the Caitlin Clark fan club meetings. The internet exploded faster than a highlight reel when this news dropped. Angel Reese, who played alongside Turner with the Chicago Sky, couldn't help but stir the pot with some spicy reactions that had NBA Twitter looking like a reality TV show reunion. But here's where it gets wild. Instead of posting the usual excited to join the team message, Brianna Turner came in hot. She basically told Fever fans, follow, mute, or block me, but I'm not changing for anybody. Y'all, that's like walking into your new job and telling your coworkers they better deal with your attitude. Let's break down why this is absolutely insane. First off, Brianna Turner spent the last year dropping more tweets about Caitlin Clark than points in some games. Every time Iowa played, every time Fever fans defended their future star, Brianna Turner was there with the commentary, hitting post faster than a crossover. And now, she's about to share a locker room with Caitlin Clark. This is like hiring your ex's worst enemy as your wedding planner. It either ends in disaster or becomes the greatest redemption story in WNBA history. The Fever front office must be playing 4D chess or lost a bet, because this move has fans more confused than a defender trying to guard Caitlin Clark's logo threes. Stephanie White and Amber Kelly are either geniuses or, well, let's just say Fever fans have questions. But here's what makes this absolutely brilliant. The Fever just turned their biggest weakness into potentially their strongest weapon. Last season, they ranked 11th out of 12 teams in defense. Now they got a defensive specialist who can lock down the paint like it's Fort Knox. Angel Reese watched all this go down and couldn't help but add her thoughts to the mix. The same Angel Reese who's been in more basketball drama this year than most players see in their entire career. When she starts commenting, you know it's about to get real. Think about what the Fever have built here. They've got Caitlin Clark, the offensive goddess who can pull up from the logo like it's a layup, Aaliyah Boston, who's straight up looking like the future face of the league, and now they're adding Brianna Turner, a defensive wall who treats the paint like her personal no-fly zone. And as if all that talent wasn't enough entertainment, they got more Twitter drama than a reality show season finale. The Indiana Fever just turned themselves into must-see TV, whether they meant to or not. The real question is, can these players put aside their social media beef and focus on winning? Because right now, the Indiana Fever are looking less like a basketball team and more like the cast of a Netflix drama series. But here's the thing about basketball. Winning cures everything. If Turner starts blocking shots and Caitlin keeps dropping 30, nobody's gonna care about old tweets. Just ask any player who's gone from villain to hero. All it takes is one championship run. The Indiana Fever just turned themselves into must-watch basketball, whether they meant to or not. Every game is going to be analyzed like it's Game 7 of the finals. Every interaction between Turner and Clark will be watched closer than a shot clock in the fourth quarter. So what happens next? Will Brianna Turner and Caitlin Clark become the most unlikely dynamic duo in WNBA history? Will Angel Reese keep stirring the pot from the sidelines? And most importantly, did the Fever just create the perfect recipe for a championship? Or did they just light the fuse on a locker room explosion? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. This is about to be the most dramatic season in WNBA history. Check out some of my other videos if you enjoyed this one. Drop a comment below with your predictions, smash that like button if you're ready for this chaos, and don't forget to subscribe because this story is far from over. Remember, in the WNBA, just like in life, Sometimes the best teams are built from the biggest rivalries. We're about to find out if that's true in Indiana. Until next time, take care.